this is how we change out a trimmer line whenever you guys need more line. So pretty much you need a flathead to push in here. We'll rotate this and we'll get the other side as well. So that'll pop our cap off. And then as you can see, we're down to the bottom of the line here. Now you always want to make sure that the spring is in there because that's what allows you to bump it and get more line. So we'll just put that in the bed for now. When it comes to your trimmer line, what I like to do is 2 arm lengths. So we'll go 1, 2, and then we'll cut it with our knife or wire cutter. And we're gonna need 2 of these. So again, we're gonna go full arm length, 1, second arm length, that's number 2. And then we're going to cut this. That should give us about enough. Now, if you guys do have this on your truck, you don't want to just leave it while you're driving because this will start to come unraveling. So we're going to go ahead and put it through that hole, and then we're going to go ahead and put it through that hole so it doesn't go anywhere. All right, so now what you're going to do is you're going to take your bumper and you're going to start with, this is what hits the ground first. You want to start on the bottom one. Go ahead and put that in there to hold it. And then when you look at this arrow, it shows you which way you need to be wrapping this. So you're gonna go ahead and wrap it the way that the arrow is showing, just like that. And you're not gonna pull this too hard. I've seen times where guys will wrap this up super hardcore, and then when they go to bump it, because it's so wrapped and so tight on top of each other, it doesn't actually come out. It's just a nice loose wrap, and when you get to the end, you're going to use this little knob on the bottom to hold it, just like that, so it doesn't unravel. Then you're going to take your other piece, and you're going to go right back in to that other piece again, just like that. Look at where the arrows are going, so we need to wrap it this way, lightly. Wrap this up until you get to the end, and then you're going to go directly across. There's another piece that you can put in there so that way it holds it and does not unravel for you, okay? Just like that, that's what it should look like. Then what we're going to do is we're going to take our weed eater head.
You want to mention to the guys that these didn't fall out when they took it off, because sometimes these fall off in the grass. We need these eyelets.
Sometimes we have to glue them in to keep them. But if you look down here, there are rivets. So right here, there's a rivet. Right here, there's another rivet. And then if you look on this diagram here, there's also more rivets. So what we need to do is we need to push this in, down, and then twist it where that piece right here is going underneath and holding it down into place. If it's not holding it into place, you need to push it down and twist it to where it stays. At that point, you can brace this so it doesn't move. You can unhook the trimmer line, put it in, unhook this other one, feed it into the eyelids there, and then go ahead and put your cap on. Now with the cap, you want to line up these pieces on the ends, clip them into place. Once you get it all the way down, once you pull it and this pops out, you are good to go.